Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, listen, go ahead and hit the like. Let's get the likes up, good people. I got some good news. I'm going to keep the family fed with what's going on with crypto and stocks. Right? We got a lot to cover today. You guys know that this is sponsored by Stock Up U. It's the top link below. Right? Let's get right into it. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, especially since I'm going to be talking about crypto. But I want to shine a light on some things on crypto in particular. But before that, let's touch up on these earnings. Now, the earnings are going. Actually, they're pretty kind of like with banks, right? The bigger banks are reporting some. Goes up a little bit, some goes down a little bit, but mostly not good, but kind of just flat. So nothing really tanked, by double digits. And it's just kind of a nothing burger on these bank reports. Let me rephrase that and say it's not as bad as we thought it would. So now I had an interesting concept before earnings and an interesting thought. And I was saying that some of the smaller banks will probably rebound more than the bigger banks, though the bigger banks got billions of dollars of deposits that were withdrawn from the smaller regional banks. JP Morgan was one of the winners, right? And banks are reporting. A lot of them have reported before opening bell this morning, but that's not the reason for this discussion. Let's look at what's going on right now. So now, as we look, Western Alliance, which is another regional, as we could see right now let's go to the day, right? Today, it's up 24% in a day, 24. Remember when we were watching JP Morgan and it was up 7% and everybody was like, wow, 7%. Well, how about 24%? And these are the regional banks. So remember, I was saying that, hey, they took the biggest bath, so some of those have more time to rebound. But at first, when they start first reporting, it didn't seem like my theory was, coming to pass. But now it's starting to come to pass. Now we could see here, that's the day, right? Over the week is 27% for the week. So look at that. Even more if you had it, a week when we were talking about the bank earnings, right? Remember, I'm buy the rumor, sell the news. When it comes to banks, banks are always swing trades for me. I only kept one bank, and that's back when Obama said banks are too big to fail, right? And I only kept one bank. But look at the month, good people. 38% rebound since the SVB tanking, all right? And so if we look at it, look at the bottom here when I change that. Look at PacWest, look at First Republic, look at how they change, right? First Republic, not so good. But as you can see today, let's add PacWest and let's add First Republic. That's a good day, okay? If you ask me, that's a good day. But then let's add something like JP Morgan, all right? There we go. All right. So let's add JP Morgan. Let's add a big bank. And now let's go to the 5-day. All right? JP Morgan is up almost 10%, but Western Alliance is up 28%. PacWest is up 14%. Let's go to the month. And as you could see, my theory proved right that you had the potential to make more money with the regional banks on the rebound. Now, if I were you and I was in these positions, I would be looking to take some profits. That's just me, right? If I was in these plays, I would be looking to shave and take some profits, especially if you have Western Alliance, right? Western Alliance, look at that, 38%. Truth be told, in a bear market, if you can get 20 to 25% in a bear market, you're killing the game. Cash out, take your money, and run. Start the car! Start the car! It's time to run, all right? So now, let's go into crypto. But before we go into crypto, make sure that you guys check out Stock Up You. Stock Up You is where you learn how to be a better trader. If you have been trading for less than 5 years, you need to check out the top link below. Download it. The price that you see is $100 off. There's no coupon code needed. It is $100 off as we stand right now. All right, let's go to crypto, right? Let's look at the crypto bubble. And as you can see, it's a sea of red in crypto, right? But we are going to listen to a video, but I'm not going to play the whole video. We're going to take this video in segments, right? And then we are going to dialogue.
We're looking at Bitcoin right now, still closing back in on $30,000.
Well, I really don't have a view on that.
You don't have a view on the price of crypto, of
No,
why it?
no, not at all. As far as I'm concerned, it's worth nothing. But I own some, even though I believe it's worth nothing, because other people believe that it's worth something. So
you own you.
All right, you heard that. He said he think it's worth nothing, right? This gentleman owns Interactive Brokers, right? He owns a trading platform, Interactive Brokers. And he said crypto, he thinks is worth nothing. But he's a smart guy. And the reason why I say he's a smart guy, because he sees that other people are interested in it. So it has no intrinsic value, right? But what is crypto, especially these altcoins? It is what you say is worth and how much you are willing to pay for it. So we know that all these altcoins ran up, and some of them, if you ask what are their real values and what do they actually do, some of them are like placebo pills, like a water pills. They are not doing anything. It's just a psychological thing. So they have no value. But they do have value, because just like art, who's to say what art is worth, right? It's what you're willing to pay for it and what you value it to be. So now, saying that, he's smart because he's in it, not because he believes in it, but he knows that there's money to be made. In my class, I have a lesson that's called "Don't Be Late to the Party, Don't Be Tardy to the Party," and it actually explains how I made so much money off of a crap coin, Shiba Inu, right? Which I wound up cashing that out and moving it over to the Bitcoin. That's how I was able to get a couple of Bitcoin. I took crap coins and went to Bitcoin. Okay, so let's look at one of the things that actually just pulled up on my phone, and we're going to go from there. I wanted you guys to see this, and we're going to keep it moving. Let's look at this. I want you guys to watch. This literally just came on my phone. As Ripple versus SEC verdict nears, $1 XRP price looks nigh, meaning it's close, okay? XRP does have a use case, unlike some of these other ones, right? And so right now we're in the accumulation stage. You guys heard me say that time and time again of crypto. And if you don't know what that is, just Google it. I'm going to keep this one to the point. Now, what I don't want us to do with crypto, I believe in crypto long term. What I don't want us to do with crypto is to make the same mistakes we made in the past and to have tunnel vision. OK, listen, everybody will be asking about Doge and Shiba Inu again. Shiba Inu, the new Inu and all of that. Right. And even some of you that's gotten burned with Shiba Inu, you bought it at 8.8. Quad zero and in 8.8, you bought it at the top and then you wrote it down, got burned. And now some of you guys are looking to get burned again because that's all you're saying is Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. There will be new Shiba Inus this cycle. The old cycle is gone. We're in a new cycle now, right? We're in accumulation phase. And so what I want you guys to understand is this. Let's just take a look right quick though. All right, let's just take a look at where we are. Look at XRP. XRP right now is at 49 cents. If we get to $1, that's 100% gain, you guys. Right? Look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is actually down 4.5% today, right? Look at the last hour. Let's go there. Down 1%, right? But look at the week, right? So Shiba Inu, as you can see, has not moved in the last month. It is just straight flatline. For those of you that are just going to ask about Shiba Inu. So while you're looking for Shiba Inu, there's always a new one around the corner. Shout out to Early Walker from the Early and Tia show. Some friends of mine's. Last Thursday, he sent me this, and so did some of you guys. He sent me this crypto, and this is where I'm going to prove my point. All right. Look at that. XEN, right? So you go, Larry, yeah, but look, it's down, right? For an hour. But look at the day, down 11%, right? But look what it did in the last week. 127%, right? So I don't want you guys to have tunnel vision. I want you guys to look for what's going to be the next or the new Shiba Inu, right? 127%. Oh, but it gets better. Look at this. Look at the week, right? Let's go to the month. Look at that. 772% over the last month, right? But look at the year. Look at that. It's down 100%. But it literally in the last month went up 700%. 700%, that's some good earnings. Now, I did not show you guys that so you can go chasing it. So please don't ask me about it. You see it. I just want you to study it. There'll probably be some cooling off. There's already some cooling off, right? We see that. Already some cooling off. There's going to be some profit taking. Okay. It's just what it does. All right. Now, I don't know what it's going to do in the future. I haven't did a deep dive on this, so don't ask me right now. My answer is I don't know. Don't just look back and make the same mistakes. Concentrate on Shiba Inu. Concentrate on Doge when there's going to be a new Doge and a new Shiba Inu that's going to give you a 700% return, 1,200% return, a 12,000% returns. There'll be new ones. Trust me on this. But my question to you is are you going to take profits this year? I just wanted to cover these two things. I wanted to cover the banks, but I also wanted to talk about crypto so we don't make the same mistakes, right? And if you did not take profits last year, leave me a comment. But if you see the errors of your ways, like I always, every time I make a mistake, I write it down so I don't make those mistakes again, okay? But this time, this cycle, this phase, the accumulation phase, if you believe in crypto long term, what are we going to do? Accumulate. And then if you have a run up like this, even right now in the accumulation phase, what are you going to do this time? You're going to take profits, right? Live, love, laugh, and learn. Make sure you check out top 3 links below in the description. Leave me a comment.